Hello, friends. America doesn't have a president in the White House. They have a comedian. They have a real life comedian in the White House. Every day, Donald Trump wakes up and posts a stupid thing in the internet. Immediately, these comedians pick it up and they put it into their material. I think the reason why dumb Donald Trump really hates comedians is because these comedians are stealing his material. One of the things about comedians is they hate other comedians stealing their material. And this is what's happening with Donald Trump. But he doesn't realize he is the joke. He is a joke. He makes it so easy for Jimmy Kimmel, for Seth Meyers, for these guys from Saturday Night Live to go on TV, to write these jokes, to deliver these jokes. And Donald Trump makes it so easy for him. Like, I love Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel is like my favorite late night comedian. So I watch him every day. I watch him every day. And every day, Jimmy Kimmel has Trump derangement syndrome. Every single day. And it's hilarious. Like, I watched yesterday's episode, and he was on the bed, and his wife comes in and she's like, "Hey, Donald Trump wants you fired again." And Jimmy Kimmel is like, "Fired again? I wasn't even fired once, so how can I be fired again?" But Jimmy Kimmel really loves this attention. He hates it because every day he's being threatened or being fired, but I think he loves it. I think he loves it, and he's using Donald Trump as the material for his show, for his monologue. It's amazing. And it's not just Jimmy Kimmel, Seth Meyers, The Daily Show, and Saturday Night Live. They're using Donald Trump's material, and they love it because it's so easy. They don't even have to work, they just have to go online and read his most recent post. And it's not just these shows on these comedians, it's also actual TV shows. Like, I love this show, The Boys by Amazon Prime. And right now, The Boys is 100% focused on dumb Donald Trump. The Boys is about a group of superheroes and a group of anti superheroes. And for the season 5, I think they started from season 4, I can't remember, but for season 5, they went on full Trump derangement syndrome. So the show is basically about Homelander, who is basically like Superman. He has the same powers as Superman, but he is not Superman. Instead of saving people's lives, Homelander wants to be God. Homelander wants everybody to love him. Homelander wants everybody to admire him. And so right now he is in charge of the government. He is in charge of the president in the White House. He is in charge of the military. He is in charge of everybody. And his struggle now is to make everybody believe that he is a God on earth. So season 5 is basically about him trying to convince Americans that he is the real life Messiah, because he has all these powers. There's not a single superhero alive that can take him down. But you have a group of superheroes. They are working together to find a way to defeat Homelander. So it's really, I love the show, and the show is basically a parody or a satire about superhero. It's gross, like the violence and the way these people die is gross. It's not really for children, but I love the show. I love The Boys. I don't even know why it's called The Boys, but I love The Boys. It's really an amazing show. So Homelander, he basically tells the government, "You have to admire me." and you have to change you have to change government departments under my name, into my name, and the prisoners, the people in the prisons, they have to wear uniforms with Homelander's face on it. And they have a show like Fox. They have a TV network like Fox, and that TV network is 100% uh, uh, basically focusing on Homelander. They just talk about Homelander 24/7. They talk about how great he is, what great things he's doing for the American people. Like they're basically just like Fox, just like how Fox is kissing the butthole of Donald Trump. That TV network on The Boys is doing the same thing with Homelander. It's really crazy. I love it. One of the things about The Boys is the writers of The Boys kind of got mad that dumb Donald Trump came out with that stupid image of him being Jesus Christ. So the writers of the writers of The Boys was very mad because that basically ruined that episode or that arc in their story where Homelander is coming out and trying to convince Americans that he is God. So the writers were very, very upset about that. But, it's a really great episode. I'm enjoying The Boys. I really, such a fantastic show. But dumb Donald Trump, he makes it so easy for these people to write their material. Like these writers on The Boys, they have it so easy. They just have to go on Twitter or they have to go on the Truth Social, whatever, and they will find the material. It's just amazing. But like I said, just like you have a group of people trying to take down Donald Trump, the Democrats and other people, the same thing in The Boys, where you have a group of people trying to come together and defeat Homelander because they say Homelander is bad and Homelander is not democracy. Homelander wants to be God of the world, and so they're trying to figure out how they can do it. I love the cast. The cast of The Boys is really amazing. And the acting is, it's comedy. It's comedy. So I can't really complain. I love it. I love that show so much. But again, dumb Donald Trump, he makes it so easy for these people to do their work. Like I said, from Jimmy Kimmel to Seth Meyers to Jon Stewart, John Oliver. Like these guys have it so easy. They have it so easy. But again, dumb Donald Trump, he is an idiot. He's not a president. He is a comedian, and he makes these people's lives so easy, like their job so easy. And again, I don't understand why these morons, these stupid MAGA idiots, doesn't realize why people are making fun of Donald Trump. It's not because they're jealous of dumb Donald Trump. I don't think anybody's jealous of dumb Donald Trump. It's just, he's just an idiot. Thank you very much.